everybody, this is Kim. I found this really cool website today. Actually, a friend told me about it, but I had a hard time finding it. It's called Chat GPT. Actually, it's chat.openai.com/chat. It's basically chatting with artificial intelligence. It's very cool. There are endless amounts of questions that you can ask, and you'll have a conversation with artificial intelligence. It's pretty amazing. I just thought of a question that I thought would be interesting. How can I make money online? I'm just going to see what she or he or it says. There are many ways to make money online, and the specific method that's best for you will depend on your skills, interests, and resources. Here are a few options to consider. Sell products or services. You can sell physical or digital products online, or offer services such as consulting, coaching, or freelance work. Some popular online marketplaces for selling products include Etsy, Amazon, and eBay. You can also sell products or services through your own website or blog. Create and sell online courses. If you have expertise in a particular area, you can create and sell online course teaching others what you know. There are several platforms that allow you to create and sell courses, such as Udemy and Teachable. Monetize a blog or YouTube channel. If you have a blog or YouTube channel with a large following, you can monetize it by placing ads, sponsored content, or affiliate links on your site. Do freelance work. If you have specific skills such as writing, design, or programming, you can find freelance work through websites like Upwork, Freelancer, and Fiverr. Participate in paid surveys or focus groups. There are many companies that pay people to participate in online surveys or focus groups. While the pay for these opportunities may not be very high, they can be a simple way to make some extra money in your spare time. It is important to be cautious when looking for ways to make money online. Be sure to research any opportunity thoroughly before committing time or money, and be aware of potential scams. So that's a pretty awesome response, right? How do I protect myself from being scammed online? How about that? Let's see what comes up with that. Okay, here are a few steps you can take to protect yourself from being scammed online. Be cautious of unsolicited emails or messages. Scammers often use email or messaging apps to reach out to potential victims with fake offers or requests for personal information. Don't click on links or download attachments from unknown senders, and be especially wary of emails or messages that ask you to enter personal information or make a payment. Research the company or individual before you work with the company or individual online. Do your due diligence by researching the reputation and legitimacy. Look for reviews from past customers or clients, and check for physical address or phone number that you can use to verify their identity. Use secure websites for online transactions. When making payments or entering personal information, be sure to use a secure website. Look for HTTPS at the beginning of the web address and a padlock icon in the bar. It means it's encrypted and secure. Use strong and unique passwords to protect your online accounts. Use strong and unique passwords for each of your accounts, and enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security to your accounts, making it more difficult for hackers to gain access. Be aware of imposter scams. Scammers often try to impersonate well-known organizations or individuals in order to gain trust and trick people into giving them personal information or money. Be on the lookout for imposter scams, and don't trust unsolicited requests for personal information or money, even if they appear to be from a legitimate source. By following these steps and being cautious, you can help protect yourself from being scammed online. If you suspect that you have been the victim of a scam, it's important to report it to the relevant authorities, such as the FBI's Internet Crime Compliance Center. That's another great response. Let's try to think of something a little bit more obscure. Okay, this is a funny thing. I cannot figure out how to get the hood open on my car. How do I open the hood on a BMW 330i? Okay, I don't think they're going to be able to respond. Let's see. Okay, to open the hood of a BMW 330i, follow these steps. Locate the hood release lever inside the car. The hood release lever is usually located under the dashboard on the driver's side near the steering wheel. Pull the hood release lever. This will release the hood latch and allow you to open the hood. Okay, this is wrong because this didn't work. Walk to the front of the car and locate the hood release handle. The hood release handle is a small triangular shaped handle on the front of the car, usually on the grille or radiator support. Pull the hood release handle to open the hood. You may need to use some force to lift the hood. Okay, my car did not have the release handle on the actual hood. I had to actually pull up a YouTube video in order to open the hood on my car. So in case you want to know, you've got to pull the hood release lever inside the car twice. The first time one kind of like pops it up, and you do it again, and then it actually releases it and lets it open, which is actually very easy, but I spent at least 5 minutes trying to find the hood release thing that was under the hood. So this is wrong. Here she says, if you are having trouble opening the hood, check the owner's manual for your specific model, as the process may vary slightly depending on the year and model of your BMW 330i. So yes, it does. Okay, let's see if we can find another one that she might get wrong. Let's see. How do I train my dog to not pull on a leash? Not pull on leash. Let's see. Training your dog not to pull on leash can take some time and patience, but it's an important skill for both you and your dog. Here are a few steps you can follow to teach your dog to walk calmly on a leash. Start by using a leash that is appropriate for your dog's size and strength. A harness or head collar can also be helpful for dogs that pull excessively. Begin training in an area with few distractions. This will allow your dog to focus on you and the task at hand. Use positive reinforcement to encourage good behavior. Whenever your dog walks calmly on the leash, reward them with treats, praise, or other rewards. When your dog starts to pull on the leash, stop walking and stand still. This will communicate to your dog that pulling gets them nowhere. As soon as your dog stops pulling and looks back at you, resume walking and reward them. This will teach your dog that walking calmly on a leash is what gets them rewards. Gradually increase the level of distractions as your dog improves. This will help them learn to walk calmly on the leash in a variety of environments. It's important to be consistent and patient when training your dog not to pull on the leash. With time and patience, your dog will learn to walk calmly on the leash and enjoy going for walks with you. So there are some variety of questions that this artificial intelligence was able to come up with pretty decent responses to. Other than opening the hood on my car, the other ones all seemed accurate. I think you should play with this. It's very cool. I don't know if your questions help it learn. I'm not sure how it all works. I have not done any research on it, but I intend to do so. I think it's very interesting that I'm sure they have programmed a lot of this in, but they can't possibly know what someone's going to ask. Like here, let's see. What's the most popular board game right now? Let's see what this says. It's difficult to determine the most popular board game at any given time, as preferences can vary depending on the age and interests of the players and the market in which the game is being sold. Some board games that have been popular in recent years include Monopoly. This classic board game has been a favorite for generations and continues to be popular today. Scrabble. This word game challenges players to create highest scoring words using letter tiles. Chess. This strategy game has been played for centuries and remains popular among players of all ages. Catan. This popular strategy game challenges players to build and develop settlements on the island of Catan. Pandemic. In this cooperative board game, players work together to stop the spread of deadly diseases and save the world. Ticket to Ride. In this strategic board game, players collect and play matching train cards to claim railway routes and earn points. The Game of Life. This classic board game simulates the events and experiences of a person's life from college to retirement. Again, it is hard to determine the most popular board game at any given time, as preferences can vary. It may be helpful to ask friends, family, or your local game store for recommendations based on your interests and the age and interests of the players. I want to see if they can predict things. What is the real estate outlook for Southern California in 2023? Let's see what this says. This is asking it to predict. Oh, it's thinking. This might be a hard one for it. It's difficult to accurately predict the real estate market outlook for Southern California in 2023 as it can be influenced by a wide range of factors, including economic conditions, population growth, and changes in interest rates. That being said, Southern California has traditionally been a popular area for real estate investment due to its diverse economy, desirable climate, and close proximity to major cities and attractions. As such, it is possible that real estate market in Southern California may continue to be strong in the coming years. It's important to note that real estate markets can fluctuate, and it is always wise to do your own research and consult with a real estate professional before making any investment decisions. Okay, these are pretty solid responses. I am pretty impressed, to be honest. You should definitely try this out. Once again, it's chat.openai.com/chat. You're going to have to make an account. There's a lot of other things on here. It was not so easy to find, but it's pretty cool. Let's see what this says down here. Chat GPT December 15th version. Free research preview. Our goal is to make AI systems more natural and safe to interact with. Your feedback will always help us improve. Let's click on this. Oh, okay. This is just update notes. Release notes for the next release. We're excited to announce several updates to ChatGPT. Here's what's new. General performance. Among other improvements, users will notice that ChatGPT is now less likely to refuse to answer questions. I guess prior it was refusing that. Conversation history. You'll soon be able to view past conversations with ChatGPT, rename your same conversations, and delete the ones you don't want to keep. We are gradually rolling out this feature. Daily limit. To ensure a high-quality experience for all ChatGPT users, we are experimenting with a daily message cap. If you're included in this group, you'll be presented with an option to extend your access by providing feedback to ChatGPT. Anyways, to see if you're using the updated version, look for ChatGPT December 15 version at the bottom of the screen. I guess I must be using that. That's how it took me to this. Very cool. Anyways, play with it. Let me know what you think. If you come up with any great questions with some great answers, post them below. Or, yeah. Anyways, give this video a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And also don't forget to subscribe for more of this kind of information and videos. Have a happy holiday and happy new year.